Let's start with our last chapter, that is chapter 8, string handling. String, what is string? Strings are a way to store sequence of characters. String is a class mentioned in java.lang.package. Okay. Let's start with our last chapter, chapter 8, string handling. What is string? Strings are ways to store a sequence of characters. String is a class mentioned in java.lang.package. String is a way to store sequence of characters. Now characters can be digits, letters, capital letters, and also special characters. Creating and using string objects. String name equal to I am a student. String name equal to new string I am a student. Okay. This is how we create objects. So string is basically a class. Okay, and then we are creating an object of it. String name equal to I am a student. It is equivalent to string name equal to new string I am a student. String name equal to, for example, string name equal to Sonu. System.out.println name. Name equal to Monu. System.out.println Monu. System.out.println name. Sorry. It will not show an error. Direct Sonu and Monu will be printed. Why? Why there is no error? Why there is no error? Because the first thing is why an error should be shown. Because the value of an object cannot be changed. Here we are not changing the value of a variable inside an object. We are changing the value of the object totally. So why is it showing no error? Because when we use string, okay, there was name equal to Sonu. When we are changing it, a new object with the same name is formed and this name is deleted. So the object is replaced with an object with the same name and the new value that we are wanting to put in it. Then comes our next topic, 8.3, creating and using string buffer objects. Now what is string buffer? String is also a class. String buffer is also a class like string. Only difference is it is mutable. Now what is mutable? Mutable is the ability to be changed. 3 ways to declare string buffer: str equal to new string buffer. This creates a string buffer object named str. String buffer str equal to new string buffer second. This creates a string buffer object str with the value second. And string buffer str equal to new string buffer n. This creates a string buffer object named str with an initial capacity of n. Okay, these are the 3 ways to declare a string buffer object. Now comes string class methods. These are the class methods that we use with the string objects. For example, caret, int index. For example, parth dot caret 3. So the same way index is as of arrays, it will start from 0, 0, 1, 2, 3. So it will return small t. Now int capacity returns the string object's capacity, the capacity the string can hold, the number of characters it can hold. Now int compares two string lexicographically, that is the lengthwise. It will compare the length of two strings. Then compare to ignore case, compares two string ignoring case of letters. Compare to ignore case, compares two strings ignoring the case of letters. String concat joins two strings. For example, good dot concat day. So the new string will be good day. Now boolean ends with, it will check if the string is ending with the string we are putting here. Boolean ends with th. For example, path dot ends with th. It will return true because it ends with th. Boolean equals, it will check if two strings are equal. For example, path dot equal path, it this will be false. Why this will be false? Because here P is capital, here P is small, and Java is a case sensitive. Java is case sensitive. Then comes Boolean, the ignore case. If instead of using equal here we use equals ignore case, then it will be true, because ignore case ignores the case. Then int index of, for example, path dot index of A. So the first index of A will be returned, that is 1. Now int last index of, for example, in good there are 2 O's. So if we used good dot last index of O, so the first so the last O will be considered and the index will be printed, that is 2. Then comes int length, good dot length, there are 4 characters, the length is 4, so 4 will be printed. String replace char old char new, good dot replace O comma C, so good will become GCCD. Then Boolean starts with, it is the same as ends with, just it will check whether the string starts with the string provided. String to lowercase, all the characters in the string will be converted to lowercase. String to uppercase, all the characters in the string will be converted to uppercase. String trim, now what trim does is it trims off the string. Space in the starting of the string and space in the ending of the string will be trimmed. If there is no space, it will not show an error, but if there is a space, it will be removed. String value of any value, it will return for, as we were discussing in the using library classes, it is the same value of any value would be if any value would be put any value that would be put here will be converted to string, and string to string it will just return the string. It is a useless method. Now 8.5, efficiency of string buffer compared to string. Making changes string buffer is easier. Making changes in string will result in making of new objects, which is not efficiency resulting on not efficiency. So what string buffer does is the changes can be made into string buffer. New objects are not created. The thing will not be created new, and the changes will be done into the new object. So it becomes easier, and it also, if the computer is slow, it will still run it. Okay. This was chapter 8. We have completed our whole course, which was very easy, very short. You can just revise it again and again, revise it before your exams, revise it now, revise it tomorrow, and also notes are available for download. You can download it. Practice some programs. Also refer to other sources as well, not just this course. Refer to your book, refer to what your teacher teaches in your class, in your school. That's the end of it. We have to just aim for one thing. We have to score good marks in computer, at least above 90%, and let's score 100%, because computer is a scoring subject that can increase your overall percentage. This was me, Parth Agarwal. You can connect me at Instagram at parthagarwal429, or you can mail me at inactionparth@gmail.com. Credits to Sidesco, which provided me this template to use. Thank you.